Today I want to take you on a journey across some of the most extreme environments on Earth. Places where human survival depends on understanding, respecting, and sometimes confronting incredible wild creatures. From the icy world of the Arctic to the dense Amazon rainforest, each region holds a story about how people and nature live side by side. Endless ice, bitter winds, and massive sheets of frozen ocean stretching to the horizon. In this harsh land lives one of the Arctic's most iconic animals, the walrus. Weighing over 2 tons and armed with long, powerful tusks, walruses gather in huge groups on icy coasts and floating ice. For the Inuit, the indigenous people of Alaska, Canada, and Greenland, the walrus has always been far more than just an animal. It is a lifeline, a symbol, and a spiritual companion. For thousands of years, Inuit hunters relied on walruses for survival. Meat provided vital food during long, frozen months. Fat was used for heat and light. Thick skin became clothing, rope and kayak coverings. Tusks were carved into tools and beautiful artwork. Traditional walrus hunting wasn't simply a means of obtaining food. It was a sacred act. Hunters followed strict rituals, believing the spirit of the walrus could either bless or punish the community depending on how respectfully it was treated. Even today, although some hunters use rifles, many still rely on ancient techniques: silent approaches, careful reading of the wind, coordinated attacks, and precision strikes to the animal's few vulnerable spots. A single mistake can be deadly. Walruses can crush boats, flip hunters into freezing water, or defend each other with surprising aggression. Modern Greenland strictly regulates walrus hunting, granting permits only to indigenous communities and enforcing quotas to protect the species. What remains is more than tradition. It is a living cultural heritage that continues to define Inuit identity. Traditionally, hunting begins long before the first walrus is seen. Hunters study the wind, the tide, and the cracks forming along the ice edge. Walruses often gather on drifting floes, using them as resting platforms after long dives for clams and shellfish. The hunters approach quietly in small boats, umiak or kajak, keeping their paddles soft against the water. A walrus can weigh more than a car, and once alarmed, it may charge, dive, or crush a boat with its tusks. Every movement must be precise. When the moment is right, a skilled hunter aims for a single walrus, usually a male lying at the edge of the group. A clean, respectful shot is essential. In the old days, harpoons tipped with bone or ivory were used, attached to a float made from sealskin. The float prevented the walrus from sinking into the ocean depths. With modern tools, the principle remains the same. Only what is needed is taken. Once the walrus is secured, the work begins. Every part of the animal has a purpose. The meat feeds families for months. The skin becomes rope or covers for traditional boats.